All right, Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to our TarbiyaLive story time. I'm your host, Aruj. Make sure you guys all keep an eye out for all of our new content geared toward children on Tarbiya Institute's new online platform, TarbiyaLive. Today, I'd like to introduce Sister Hira Rizvi, who is the mind behind Zair Zabar Play. Zair Zabar Play provides interactive products for children. Sister Hira, can you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Of course, I'd love to. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I hope you guys are safe in your homes. I know it's a bit of scary times, and having the kids home is not always easy. So I'm here to help. I'm here to provide you some free resources on Zair's Ever Play. What I work towards is to try and bring Islam to kids in a really fun and interactive way. I will highlight some of my products for you. I have a coupon code if you guys are watching. It's Tarbiya15 and you get 15% off with your order today. So make sure you take advantage of that. So what I try to do is try to make Islam fun. And I hope you get a sense of that watching today. If you're here, make sure that you let me know you're here. I would love to give a shout out to your kids and get them all excited. But now I'm going to turn my attention to your kids because they are the star of the show. Assalamu alaikum, kids. Hope you guys are having a great day. How many of you guys are home? If you have grown-ups near you, I want you to have your grown-up help you write the answers to all my questions. I'm going to ask so many questions today. Assalamu alaikum, Zain. How are you? I miss you. I am tuning in from Rockland, California. It's sunny right now. Let's see how long it stays sunny. But I am in my home. I miss going out, but I'm trying to make the best of everything. A lot of you guys being home might be getting a little bored, right? Mom and dad sometimes can't buy as many Amazon packages. Assalamu alaikum, Hamza and Sarah. How are you? How is everything going? Where are you guys tuning in from? Let me know. So yeah, they might not be buying as many toys, and you can't go to school and you miss your friends. It can get a little boring. So today I have a fun story time for you. And you want to know the best part about the fun story time? After you're done listening to the story, you can actually go online to zairzaperplay.com and download the exact same story for free. Yep, for free, and color it in, make it your own book, staple it, do your own story time all the time. Let me show you other ways that you can keep busy. So I have this amazing book. It's called Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam and the Queen Ant. And I want you to keep an eye out for this masjid. Do any of you guys know where this mosque is from? If you do, let me know. Assalamu alaikum, Manal. Oh, Zain from Belmont, salam alaikum. And Tasneem and Amina, salam alaikum. I hope you guys are excited. Today's going to be so fun. It's going to be super fun. I was telling our friends about this book, Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam and the Queen Ant. And the reason it's so cool is because it has vinyl stickers, like those sticker books that you always get. But now you can do your own story. Is that not cool? Right, Musa and Naval? Salam alaikum, Musa and Naval. We are talking about some really cool books that can be toys as well, so we're not so bored when we're in quarantine. Hamza says the masjid is in Jerusalem. From Al Grove, yes, it is. But what is the masjid's name? Try and think about it. We will find out in the story too. There's also my first Quran activity book. Did you know there's actually stories in the Quran? I had no idea. I always thought that the Quran stories were just like in the Quran, it was just a bunch of rules. I didn't know there were actual stories with adventure and magic. Is that not cool? Assalamu alaikum, Fatima and Sakina. How are you? In this one, I tell you the stories, Prophet Nuh alayhi salam, and all these prophets and all of their adventures. And you want to know the coolest part about it is these pieces actually come off. Is that crazy or what? They're actually magnets and they come off, and you can take them to your fridge, to your blackboard, to your whiteboard, and make it whatever you like. Salam alaikum. And then when mom and dad are done with work, here's what you can do. You can play names of Allah. It's a memory matching game. Let's try one together. Are you ready? See, they're both here. There's a picture on it, and the name is written in Arabic and in English. All right, we're going to guess one together. Are you excited? This one, it's a picture of a crown, and it says Al-Malik. What could that mean? What does the crown mean? If you know the answer, write it in the comments. What do you think that means? Al-Malik. And it's a picture of a crown. Could it be? Assalamu alaikum, Sakina and Hamza. How are you? Muhammad, assalamu alaikum. How are you? Let me know what you guys think. What do you think it means? Al-Malik. The king, Samana. Good job. Samana, you're really good. It means the king, the absolute king. Actually, is that not cool? All right, then you can play names of Allah with your mom and dad. How cool. Oops, that was upside down. Names of Allah with mom and dad. And if you are a bit of a bigger kid, and you might be thinking, it's Shaban, next month is Ramadan, I'm going to be fasting for the first time. You can join Isa on his first fast, and it's a book of choices. What does that mean? Isa has to make some choices, and as you read the book, you will have to make a choice and decide what happens next. So you get to decide what the story is going to be. Is that cool or not? Those are some fun things we can do. But today, I want to talk about something else. This weekend, my daughter and I, we were so excited because it's finally Shaban. Because when it's Shaban, it means it's almost Ramadan. But we were also a little sad. Do you know why? Do you know what month just went by? What was the month that went by? Was it Ramadan? No. Was it Shawwal? No. What month just happened right now? What month comes before Shaban? I wonder. Does anyone know? Medina. Salam alaikum, Medina. Salam taqwa. What month just happened before Shaban? Rajab. Good job, Samana. Salam alaikum. Rajab. And there's this amazing story that happens in Rajab. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. We are going to be talking about this miracle that happened in Rajab. It's got magic. It's got travel, like super speed travel. And it's got the answer of why we pray 5 times a day. Have you ever wondered why 5? Why not 6? Why not 20? Why not 3? Why not 1 time? Why is it 5 times a day? Well, we're going to find out. If you're ready, give me a thumbs up and we will start the story. Don't forget, tell your grown-ups to go to zerzatreplay.com, here, zerzatreplay.com, and you get to download this story for free and color it yourself. Oh, sorry, Sakina. Assalamu alaikum. So download it for free and it's going to be fun. Are we ready? We are about to start. All right. This is the story of the amazing miracle of Al-Isra wal Miraj. So this mosque, remember we saw this mosque a while ago? You can see it again and again. Okay? It was a dark night in Mecca. Where is Mecca? Does anyone know where is Mecca? Let me know. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was sleeping in his bed when all of a sudden he had the most amazing visitor. Who could his visitor be? Does anyone know? This is going to be fun. Angel Jibreel had come down from the heaven with a magical creature called Burak. Do you guys know what the magical superpower of Burak is? That's right, Zain. Mecca is in Saudi Arabia. Good job. Good job, Sakina. Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam and Angel Jibril went from Mecca all the way to Al-Aqsa Mosque. So Mecca, like our friend said, is in Saudi Arabia, and Al-Aqsa Mosque is in Palestine. That's pretty far, right? Imagine this is back before they had planes and jets and things. They were able to travel from Mecca to Al-Aqsa Mosque in one night, not even in one night, in seconds. It was magic. That's the Burak's magic superpower. He can super fast travel. Isn't that pretty cool? It's almost like teleporting, but it's not pretend. It's actually real. After they traveled together through the 7 heavens in one night. Can you imagine 7 heavens? Do you know that there are 7 heavens? In the first heaven, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ met Prophet Adam ﷺ. He was the first man Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made. Did you know he's going to meet more prophets throughout the heavens? Tell me if you find your favorite prophet. In the second heaven, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ met Prophet Isa ﷺ. He blew life into a clay bird. Isn't that cool? And Prophet Yahya, he was the most knowledgeable man. Do you guys know another name for Prophet Isa alayhi salam? Let me know if you know the name. In the third heaven, Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam met Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. He dreamt the stars and the moons and the sun bowed down to him. Did you know that there was 11 stars, 1 sun, and 1 moon? Can you imagine people bowing down? Isn't that pretty cool? That's how Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam knew he was going to be a prophet, because he had this amazing dream. It was a message from Allah. In the fourth heaven, Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam met Prophet Idris. He invented the basic forms of writing. That's right. I hear some of our friends are answering our question. Another name for Prophet Isa alayhi salam was Jesus. We hear that name often, right? There's another prophet that's going to come. If you hear their name, I want you to write what you think it is. So Prophet Idris alayhi salam, he invented the basic forms of writing. Did you know that a lot of the modern inventions are invented by Muslims? After this, I want you to go on a scavenger hunt and find all the cool things Muslims have invented in the past. So in the fifth heaven, Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam met Prophet Harun alayhi salam. He was Prophet Musa alayhi salam's brother. Isn't that cool? Did you know the prophets were brothers? There are some sons. This is so amazing. Taqwa is saying that his favorite prophet is Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam. Mine too. Honestly, he's got the best stories. Like this one. Isn't that pretty cool? In the sixth heaven, Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam met Prophet Musa alayhi salam. He once split the Red Sea. Have you guys heard Prophet Musa alayhi salam be called something else before? Let me know if you know. How many more heavens are left? They were 7, right? So 6. And we've already met 7 prophets. Isn't that pretty cool? In the 7th heaven, this is the last heaven, Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam met Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. We remember his sacrifice every Eid al-Adha. So tell me this, the Eid that comes after Ramadan, is that Eid al-Adha? I don't think so. It's called something else. What is it called? How many of you guys know? What is that Eid that comes after Ramadan? I wonder. Is it Eid al-Fitr? That's right. Good job. It's Eid al-Fitr. It's pretty cool. And Eid al-Adha actually comes after we do Hajj, right? The month when we do Hajj. And where do we do Hajj? In Mecca. We saw a picture of the Kaaba, right? So then what happens? Now he's met all 7 prophets. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke to Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam and told him to tell the people to pray 50 times each day. Oh my God, can you imagine 50 times each day? So there's 24 hours in one day. If you did not sleep, let's say we just did not sleep and there's 24 hours in a day, you'd have to pray more than 2 times a day. Can you imagine? We wouldn't have time to do anything else. We'd just be praying and praying and praying. What do you think would have happened? Isn't that amazing? How did we go from 50 to 5? Let's find out. When the prophet went back down the heavens, the prophets advised him that 50 prayers were too much. So he went down, and the prophet Musa alayhi salam was like, no, you need to talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that 50 times is too much for your people. You have to go back. So these prophets, they were there to help advise Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam. He was trying to negotiate for us. He was doing us a favor. He went back and forth, asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reduce the daily prayers till there were only 5 daily prayers. Can you imagine how many times he had to go back and forth? And remember, you know what the most amazing thing is? Can you believe all of this traveling happened in just one night, the night of Miraj? He went from his bed, he went to Mecca, then he went to Al-Aqsa in Palestine, then he went through 7 heavens, and then he had to go back and forth in the same time. How amazing is that? All right, so here's where we're going to play a game. I want you guys all to tell me your favorite prophet. Type it in and let me know. I also have a trick question. I want you to tell me one of the prophets that was not in the story. He is actually the king of Palestine. Do you know which prophet that is? Let me know. I'm loving that all of you guys are here and you guys are answering all these questions. I hope you're having fun. Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam was your favorite? Mine too. Do you know the story of Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam and the spider? That's a really cool story. How many of you guys know that story? That's pretty cool. And do you know all of these stories? They're in the Quran. It's not just rules. They're actually stories of adventure and fun. Pretty cool, huh? Hamza says Prophet Dawood. Dawood is pretty cool too. That's one of my favorites too. Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam. Seems like Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam is very popular. I love Prophet Musa alayhi salam. Musa alayhi salam. So can you imagine walking through ocean? That's superhero style. Can you imagine just taking the water and going, whoosh. Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam. Prophet Muhammad. Yeah. All right. So I want to read one more story. What do you guys think? Should we read one more story? Let me know. Do you guys want to hear about Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam and the Queen Ant? It's pretty cool. Your dad's name is Muhammad? That's pretty cool. That's a very nice name. I really like that name. What do you guys think? Should we read the next story? Are you ready? All right. Okay. Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam and the Queen Ant. Once upon a time in Palestine, there was a prophet who was also a king. His name was Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam. How cool is that? Do you know this is the colors of the flag of Palestine? And this is the shape of Palestine. A whoopie bird told Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam about Queen Sheba, who did not believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This made him sad. He decided to march with his army to tell her all about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's love. So do you know how you know a bird is a whoopie bird? It's got this crown. It's got this hair on the top that looks like a crown, and it's got this zebra tail. If you ever see one, you'll know. And it's a bird that's mentioned in the Quran. So now Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam, he's feeling sad. Right? Sometimes you feel sad because why does she not believe in Allah? He's going to tell her all about Allah's love. So he's marching with his army. Boom, 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 boom. On his way to find Queen Sheba, Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam crossed a valley of ants. When the queen ant heard the army marching, she became worried that they might step on her worker ants. In order to protect them, she ordered them all to go hide underground. So do you see how the ants are all going underground? Because Prophet Sulaiman wouldn't step on them on purpose, but he might because they're so teeny tiny. Do you guys know about ant farms? Ants are another animal that's mentioned in the Quran. Maybe you can start an ant farm one day. Wouldn't that be cool? Allah had given Prophet Sulaiman the gift of communicating with animals, so he could understand that the queen ant was saying. Her action made him pause and smile. They made him feel happy because she's doing something nice. And do you notice something about this guy? Did we see him somewhere earlier? Where did we see him? Was it the story of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam? It's the sheep from that story. And what's this crown doing here, huh? That crown should not be there. All right. It should be right there. See the vinyl stickers? You can move them around. Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam realized that the actions are more powerful than words. The queen ant's actions were kind and selfless. She was taking care of others. Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam felt inspired. Isn't that cool? Sometimes you can say everything, you can say stuff, and it doesn't matter. Sometimes you have to show it with your actions. For example, sometimes when you make a mistake and you say sorry to someone, sorry is the first step. What's the second step? Because you have to try to make it better. You have to try with your actions, right? Oh, I know. Did that make you sad when you cried when you got lost? That can make you sad. Tell me things that have made you feel inspired. Inspired means when you see something and you want to do something more. You want to do the same thing. It makes you want to get up and move and do things. Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam ordered his army to return back to his kingdom. Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam was able to show Queen Sheba Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's love through his kind actions. Soon she too believed in Allah. So how should we tell everybody about Allah? Should we just tell them? Be like, that's just the way it is. Or should we try to show them with our actions, right? Right now, things are a little confusing, right? And everybody's scared, and you can see Mama and Baba, sometimes they're worried, and everybody's a little bit stressed out. What are ways that we can show everybody about Allah's love? How can we be kind? How can we inspire others? What are some ways? One of the ways my daughter helps me is she draws me pictures. She can draw me a beautiful card and give it to me, and it makes me smile. It makes me feel happy. Another way could be Ramadan is coming up. Maybe you can make some Ramadan decorations to put up to get excited. What do you guys think? You could send a card to your grandma and grandpa. Maybe they miss you. Or maybe you can FaceTime them in case you miss them too. What do you guys think? What are ways that you can be kind and inspire others? Let me know. Maybe you have a neighbor. Maybe you can leave them something. Maybe you can bake a cake and share it with your neighbors. What do you think? Let me know what are ways you can inspire others. One way you can help sometimes is, Mama and Baba seem so busy these days, right? They're always working and working and working and working. They go in their rooms and they work and they work and work, and you get bored, right? It gets boring. Maybe what you can do is pull out some of your books and toys and read them, and so you stay busy that way. What are other ways you're being kind to your family these days? Let me know. Remember, today you can tell your grown-up to go to zerezeverplay.com and print you out a bunch of, there's so many fun coloring books you can do. Are you guys having fun? Should we do one more round of names of Allah? Let's do one more names of Allah. Let's see who can guess this one. Let me find a good one. Let's see. Oh, this one's a good one. This one is Al-Adl. Al-Adl. What do you guys say? Oh, I like these ideas. We put up decorations in the house every Ramadan. Muhammad is saying he hugs his family. That's a great idea. What do you guys think this name means? Al-Adl. Do you know what these mean? When things are fair, they're even. Who does things that are fair? What do you think that could mean? Let's find out. Bum, 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 bum. Here comes the answer. It's the just. Allah is Al-Adl. Allah is just. So today you learned two names of Allah. You learned Al-Malik, which meant Allah is the absolute king. And you learned Al-Adl, which is the just. We learned about Shaban, how Shaban is started, and Ramadan's going to be next month. We learned about Rajab. Here is our final Q&A. Are you guys excited? What was the name of the magical creature that came in today's story? And then as you write it, tell me if you can remember what the superpower was. Was it super eating power? Was it super sleeping power? What was the magical creature's name? Burak. Good job, Sakina. Burak. It was a Burak. And what was his magical power? He had super speed. How fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's story time. I hope you will come online again and have some fun with me and other friends who are going to come and tell you lots and lots of fun stories. Unicorn Burak. It kind of does look like a unicorn, but we don't know because it doesn't have a horn. Maybe it's an alicorn. Does alicorn have a horn? So I hope you guys had fun. I had so much fun spending some time with you, hearing the story. I hope you'll go tell somebody else a story today, later on. And I hope that I will see you guys soon in person. This was so much fun.
Jazakallah khair. Sister Hira, that was amazing. Even I watched the entire thing. If you guys would like, make sure you have your parents go to Tarbiya Institute's Facebook page or YouTube page. That way you will know what is going on. We'll be doing story time a lot more often, and we're going to have a lot more programs for kids. So please stay tuned. And don't forget, all of you guys, to catch tonight's Quran at 7 p.m. Jazakallah khair and assalamu alaikum.